Donna Bush with your CIG-TV News Brief and weather forecast. Thanks for joining us. Voters in the Cayman Islands will go to the polls a month earlier than first planned this year. His Excellency Governor Martin Roper on Wednesday evening in a statement said at the request of and in consultation with the Premier, he will issue a proclamation this Sunday, the 14th of February 2021, dissolving the Parliament. It's all in accordance with the Cayman Islands Constitution. By proclamation, His Excellency has set Wednesday, the 14th of April 2021 as the date for the next general election, replacing the May general election date, as the Constitution sets out a maximum of 2 months between the dissolution of the Parliament and a general election. His Excellency added that the new dates ensures that no newly registered eligible voters are disenfranchised. He also says that he has been assured by the Supervisor of Elections that the Elections Office will be able to deliver a smooth, fair, and transparent general election on the new date. And you can read His Excellency's full statement online at gov.ky. In other news, the Ministry of Education, Youth, Sports, Agriculture, and Lands announces the appointment of the first full-time swimming instructor for the Sister Island Sports. Now, Sister Island Sports Director Harold Sanford welcomed Mr. Bryce Gunning to Sister Island Sports, saying with him as part of our team, we can begin to expand the Learn to Swim program. Meantime, Minister of Sports, the Honourable Juliana O'Connor-Connolly, expressed her satisfaction with this significant development. She says the addition of a full-time swimming instructor to the Sister Islands Sports underscores the ministry's commitment to positively impacting the development of swimming as a sport throughout the Cayman Islands. It will also ensure that all swimmers have access to a safe and positive training and competition environment, end quote. Now, to learn more about the Sister Islands Sports Learn to Swim programs, you can call 948-8382. That's 948-8382. Speaking of the Sister Islands, earlier this month, primary schools across Cayman Brac and Little Cayman came together to host the Cayman Brac and Little Cayman Inter-Primary School Sports Day with students from each school competing in either of two houses, the Hornets and the Chargers. Here's reporter Jordan Grant for the Sister Islands News Agency.
Beautiful weather ensured the bleachers were packed at the Cayman Brac Sports Complex as it hosted the Cayman Brac Inter-Primary School Sports Days. Students from West End Primary School and Creek and Spot Bay Primary School participated in a variety of events, including shot put and long jump. Rivaling teams, Hornets and Chargers, each gave their all to secure their team's victory. Cayman Brac Sports Coordinator Mitchum Sanford tells us more.
Sports Day is very important, and on an annual basis we host the Sister Islands Primary School Sports Day. Happens every February, and it's very important because it brings together family. It brings together the community in a sporting spirit that is still very competitive, and everyone here is enjoying the entire day. The kids get to compete against each other, their friends in each of the schools. They get to represent their clubs. They get to come out and test themselves and perform on the track and the field events to see who has the better skill, the better abilities. They get to do it in front of their parents and the community. And it's a little bit different when you're competing against crowds and cheering compared to doing it in physical education. So that also builds character.
School sports days are an important and memorable part of students' and parents' lives alike. The Cayman Brac Inter-Primary School Sports Days are certainly an event which all ages look forward to. For the Sister Islands News Agency, I'm Jordan Grant.
Well, to learn the dates of other school sports days, you can visit education.gov.ky. Turning now to today's weather conditions. Today's high temperature reached 86 degrees, the low 74. We can expect partly cloudy skies with a 30% chance of showers. Winds are from the east to southeast at 10 to 15 knots. Seas are slight to moderate with wave heights of 2 to 4 feet. The synopsis calls for light to moderate easterly winds and seas along with some isolated showers that are around the Cayman Islands area, which are expected for the next 24 hours. Now, those are in association with a high pressure system over the western Atlantic Ocean. Remember, you can download the Weather Services app, that's CINWS, or go to their website, weather.gov.ky, for the very latest in our local forecast. And that ends today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush, wishing you a safe and wonderful night and inviting you back here again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye for now.